can never be lonely. If you put your hand in mine, I can never be lonely. If you walk with me this time, I can never be lonely. If you promise you won't leave, I'll never be I've waited for so long, but what if it goes wrong? And you walk right out that door. I never thought I'd be speaking words like these, but they're hanging on my
나와 이제 그만 놀아. 나와 올라와. 올라와 빨리.
Slowing down to hold my hand, richer than 100 grand. You're worth every second I could spend. Don't know what the future holds, but we'll always have our songs, and you'll always have a person to call home. Eyes are locked together, wanna throw away the key. No, this moment's not forever, but we could be. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. I think you're the one. I don't know much about love, but I've seen it come and gone. And I think you're the one.
She was born an August summer day, just a child confused by faith. Growing up, she always felt the guilt. If God is love, why do I fear? Why do I feel?
I call to the mountains sitting across the bay. Morning comes always steadier than yesterday. I'll take the stillness and sign to write a song about things we've done and things still to come. Flowers in the plenty, coloring in the view. Red sunburns late Sunday afternoon. Talking for hours about the places we have gone, things we've done, things still to come. Old trees with orange leaves, they take me to a place. I'd be by your side, I would run all night and day. Tall pines and fall, I'm glad that we are home. Time with you, I'll never outgrow.
Kind of love this right now. I really feel I am flying, releasing my trouble. And although you're so far, I really feel we're in twain. We'll wait till it's right for us to be looking at the stars from my balcony, wondering about what the future will bring. Oh, we'll have made it so far. Looking at each other and knowing how we've been through a lifetime. Here we are now.
I was lost in the menace of the night, sucker punched by love most of my life. Told myself I would always toe the line. Tripped on love and fell. You shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. Tripped on love and fell. You shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you. Life can switch from light to dark. Loving you, that's the easy part. I can do this with all my heart. Tripped on love and fell. You shook me out my shell. Now I know you. Tripped on love and fell. You shook me out my shell. Now I know you well. I fell for you. I fell for you. I fell for you.
집에 갈까? 응? 집에 갈까? 빨리 올라와. 올라와 빨리. 유미야. 올라가. 유미야. 빨리 나와. 올라가. 기다려. 주세요 해봐. 아유, 잘했어. 주세요. 어머. 어딨어? 주세요 해봐. 주세요.
The light is fading fast. From this old town we gotta go. Our bags are packed, so what we waiting for? There's no point in delaying what we both already know. Escape this time with me. Escape this time with me.
잘 됐어?
I've been feeling like fading now.
잘 됐어요?
I'm just another stranger in another Midwest town. Girl at the fabric store likes me around. Gonna help me get my feet back on.
빨리 나와. 위험해. 올라와 빨리. 올라와. 올라와 빨리. 위험해.
it's hard to breathe with all this weight on my lungs, and I can't see how I can do this on my own. Tell me, how can I make it when I always fake it? Oh,